What's up, everybody? I'm B-True, and today I want to talk about the Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls patch 2.1 that will be coming out eventually. And I want to talk about it because it's going to bring a lot of big changes to Diablo 3 in the form of seasons and tiered rifts. Now, for those of you who don't know what these two things are, basically what you're going to do in the season is you're going to start a brand new character, level him up, find your own gear, and then go about the game as you normally would. You're going to go through the rifts and the bounties and do all that, but what's special about this is with seasons, they're going to be dropping specific legendaries that will drop only throughout this season. So you're going to be able to find items that you can only find during the season. Once the season is over, those items will no longer ever drop again, and this is going to be a way to really customize and create a brand new character and find stuff that's going to distinguish you from other people, because obviously the more you play, the better chance you're going to have of finding really good items that are only specific to this season, and only some people are going to be able to get these. Now, these seasons are going to have leaderboards, which is one of the big points of them, is to see who can get the highest Paragon levels, find the best gear, find the most of these specific legendaries so you can create your best character. And then also, is these tiered rifts are going to be in the seasons. So what's going to happen is you're going to go through your normal rift, and occasionally you're going to get a token for a greater rift. Now what this is going to do is it's going to open a tiered rift that's going to be a step above what a normal rift is. And if you can complete this rift in a certain given time frame, you're going to drop a key for the next level rift. And this will continue on as long as you are able to beat it in a certain amount of time, and like a certain amount of deaths, however they decide is going to be for the next level. And you're going to keep going up in each level. And the idea here is to see which person can get to the highest tiered rift level. Now each rift is going to have very specific loot with it. It's going to have much higher rewards as you complete higher levels, obviously, in the form of probably the season only rift legendaries, as well as guaranteed legendaries, increased legendary drop chance. So basically the higher up you can get, the better chance you're going to have of finding these awesome legendaries and great gear, and it's going to be more rewarding, as well as just trying to see who can get to the top of the leaderboards. I personally aren't too worried about leaderboards because I know I'm not going to play hundreds of hours, and I'm never going to be in a position where I'm going to be able to get to one of these top leaderboard things. So for me, these two, the seasons and the tiered rifts, are basically ways for me to find awesome legendaries, and I want to see what all I'm able to find. I'm hoping that Blizzard's able to come up with a lot of different legendaries for each season, along with a lot of legendaries that have their own specific legendary affixes that change the game that only some people are going to be able to find. So only some people are going to be able to have specific builds built around these legendaries based on what you're able to find. And you could find one within the first 15 minutes of playing, or you could play for hours and not find one that you really like. So I really like this, as well as obviously what the good news is, after the season is over, all of your gold, experience, and items that you find will transfer over into your normal character. So it's not like you're going to lose any of this stuff after the season's over. It's all going to transfer into your main account with your characters. So this way, each season you're going to start a brand new character, but these are going to transfer over into your main character. So if you play a wizard main, you're going to want to make a wizard in the season, because in anything you find for wizard-specific items or wizard-specific legendaries, they are going to transfer into your main character. So these are very important changes, very big changes that are going to keep things fresh. It's going to keep you wanting to keep coming back and farming and trying to find new legendaries, because there's a very small window that you're going to be able to find these specific legendaries, and then they're gone forever. You will never be able to find them again. So this is, I think, something that's like really neat, a really good idea. Blizzard is definitely on the way to making an amazing game. I love the changes they've already made. I want to know what you guys think about these seasons and these tiered rifts. Please leave comments below. Tell me what you think about what's going on and these new changes coming up. Please like the video if you guys found this information helpful. And please subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with all of the new Reaper of Souls information that's coming out, and so I can show you guys some of my new builds and give you some insight into some of these seasons. Guys, please have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.